Hey guys, welcome to another video about useless facts. Useless, but fun fact about every mission in GTA 5. First mission, Prologue. If you are in third person when playing as Michael, his phone will appear to be black in color. However, if you switch to first person, the phone is actually silver color.
I saw you save the number.
Franklin and Lamar.
Hey, excuse me, homie.
After the cutscene turns into gameplay, Michael will no longer be sitting on the bench. Repossession. During the shootout, a scripted blue Penumbra will hit a wall and its trunk will open. However, you can't steal this car, although the driver is dead. Complications. If the two protagonists meet after this mission, it will reveal a unique conversation for that point in the story.
Wow, we're bumping into you like this, Michael.
Oh, hey, look, I'm sorry you got in trouble with your boss.
You know, I'm sorry I broke into your house.
Yeah, you're sorry you got caught.
Nah, actually I ain't. You know, one door closes and that shit.
All right, I'll tell you what, let's have a beer sometime.
Yeah, for sure, dog. I'll look you up.
The conversation ends with Michael asking Franklin to drop by for a beer sometime, paving the way for the next mission. Father/son. This mission is similar to part of the final mission in GTA San Andreas, where Sweet jumps onto the back of a fire truck similar to Franklin jumping onto the yacht.
You get away with all you done.
Sweet, no!
Also, when the side of the yacht swings out and Jimmy is left dangling from it, it is similar to when Sweet was left dangling from the ladder of the fire truck.
Ah, my feet!
Gotcha!
Chop. In this mission, you can switch to Chop to sense D, hence making it the first time in the series to see from an animal's point of view in the game.
Sniff him out, Chop Chop. Lead me to him.
Marriage counseling. In the cutscene after the mission, Lester incorrectly states that he lives in Marryweather Heights. His house is actually located in El Burro Heights.
Even for a dead man, Michael.
Ooh, you don't sound good, buddy.
Tactful and charming even in death. Come see me, old friend. I'm living in Los Santos, just like you. Marryweather Heights.
Whoa, wait. Hey, how do you... Hello? You.
Daddy's little girl.
Hey, you.
The man who owns the bike rental shop is wearing a red shirt with John Marston, the protagonist of Red Dead Redemption, on it. Friend request.
Ladies and gentlemen.
If Michael failed to call Norris during the press conference, he will comment that somebody was supposed to call him and storms off, breaking the prototype by throwing it at the stage.
At around this point in my presentation, there was meant to be a call from my product team to introduce the device. But we're experiencing some technical difficulties. I hate to keep you waiting any longer, but trust me, it's worth it. And don't worry, I will fire several people for this.
The long stretch. In Franklin's trailer, Lamar originally wore his green cap backwards, and his t-shirt had the logo of the San Andreas Magnetics on it.
Hear that?
Gangsta.
Casing the jewel store. If Michael is not wearing a suit and you try to start the mission, Lester will turn him away and tell him to change into something nice.
Jesus, Michael, you look like a bum. Put something nice on.
The jewel store job. Loud approach. The loud method appears to be loosely inspired by the opening scene of the 1987 film Beverly Hills Cop 2, where a group of robbers raid a jewelry store, performing the same motions of breaking the glass panels and being timed as they collect the jewels.
Rose, I wouldn't stay in there too long.
The jewel store job. Smart approach. If Franklin has grenades, Michael will notice the grenades and warn Franklin just before he reaches the vantage point not to throw a grenade by mistake.
Hey, I saw you had some grenades on you. Don't throw them instead of the gas bombs.
I think I can tell the difference.
Mr. Philips. If you start this mission using Michael, you can see a unique conversation between Michael and Amanda at the beginning of the cutscene.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
I feel like we haven't seen each other in forever.
You want to have some dinner later?
I'd love to, but you know, yoga waits for no one. Another time.
Oh, hey, there you are.
What's cracking?
Trevor Phillips Industries. Trevor locking Cheng and his translator in a freezer might be a reference to The Hangover Part 2, where the trio locked Chow in a freezer.
Ample room inside. Mr. Cheng, please, sir, if you will. Let me out!
Nervous Ron. Trevor's blazer features a custom license plate reading TPI 1000 for Trevor Philips Industries 1000, and Ron's blazer also features a unique plate reading Believe. Crystal Maze. The house explosion scene is similar to the house explosion from the I Am No. 4 film. Friends Reunited. This is one of the few times in game a thunderstorm occurs. The storm begins shortly after the opening cutscene on the way to the Lost MC camp and ends on the way to Los Santos.
Bye!
Okay, that might be nice, but where are we stopping on the way? Because, you know, I'm getting kind of wet over here.
Fame or Shame. In normal gameplay, the player cannot record videos on the protagonist's smartphone like Trevor does in this mission when filming Laszlo.
Now, I want you to dance sexy, celebrity.
I mean, I need music or...
Are you trying to fucking annoy me, huh?
I'll dance.
Good. All right, now drop it like it's hot, all right?
Dead Man Walking. If Michael doesn't wake up when the doctors are examining him, they will eventually cut him open with a bone saw, killing him and failing the mission.
We're probably about to find one in his gut.
Get ready with the bone saw and the rib spreader. You might want to hold your nose.
Three's Company. This is the first mission in the game to feature all three protagonists.
Get me the station chief!
36 flow, I got you.
BK, I wanted to greet that kid.
Hey, we need to be clear of this building! That's it! Get us out of here! Roger that! Whoa!
By the book. Due to the nature of this mission, it has faced heavy criticism from various media outlets and is regarded as one of the most controversial missions in the series.
Let's go, come on. Wait a second, Mr. Fuck, let's just go, okay?
Hood Safari. In this mission, Trevor defaults to the pump shotgun, while Franklin defaults to the SMG.
You got beat. This thing was meant to go boom. Yo, get up. Man, this shit's serious.
Did somebody say yoga? The mission is named after Fabienne's introductory phrase, "Did somebody say yoga?"
Did someone say yoga?
No, I think she said whoremongering asswipe.
These are also the first words that Trevor greets Michael with after not seeing him for nearly a decade during Fame or Shame.
Yoga!
Somebody say yoga? Trevor?
Scouting the port. After the mission ends, if you approach the bathroom in Floyd's house, you can hear Floyd giving Wade a bath.
I thought you had a bath. You're getting wet, Floyd. Take your pants off. I can't reach there. You're gonna have to scrub it. I'm sorry. Sometimes it just goes up like that. It'll go down.
Minisub. This is the only heist setup mission to appear in both option A and B of a heist setup. The Marryweather heist, Offshore. If the offshore method is chosen, the dialogue between Trevor and Michael on the way to the airfield will change, depending if the player, as Michael, has completed the flight school or not.
It's a Marine vet. Wait, hold on. You had the flying lessons, right?
Ah, the flying lessons. Right. You know, I was gonna have them, and then...
Oh, you total idiot!
The Marryweather heist, Freighter method. In the Freight method, Franklin makes a reference to the events of the Mission 3's company while the Buzzard is trying to kill him. He says, "This is the second time one of those evil helicopters comes after me. Trevor and the FIB are bad news."
Take it out! There's twice I had one of these scary-ass choppers on me, man! The FIB and Trevor Phillips is bad news! Choppers down! Awesome! I thought that was it for you, kid!
The Hotel Assassination. After this mission, Lester will inform Franklin that he has a new house.
Getting a little successful, so I figured we needed some tangible assets, property. So we bought a house in the Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, sure, man, whatever. You know best about this shit.
And we needed someone to live there for tax purposes, so some guys are moving your stuff in.
Oh, shit! Meaning I don't have to live with my crazy-ass aunt no more?
Blitz play. Michael, Trevor, and Franklin perform the three wise monkeys pose when Dave states that some of the government is corrupt.
Some of the government, some of it is pretty corrupt.
Not your bit, right?
Yes, but we're corrupt in a good way.
I fought the law. The cutscene where Franklin calls Michael to inform him that they are coming through Grapeseed references the Reuniting the Family's mission in GTA San Andreas.
Whatever. Here they come.
Well, I'll tell you about that later.
In this scene, Michael and Trevor throw their half-eaten donuts to the ground and start chasing on police bikes, mirroring the moment in Reuniting the Families when two motor officers, upon noticing Carl's group escaping, do the same and begin their pursuit.
Waste of good donuts. Let's roll. Eyes front, CJ!
Eye in the sky. Mulligan and the Z-Type are always located next to a special white atomic burrito.
Thank you, Trevor Philips.
I know you think this car might be worth something?
Mr. Richards. If you try to pull a gun during the fight, Rocco will stop fighting and scold you for resorting to cowardly tactics.
Hey, I'm embarrassed for you. You scared of a beaten old man? Put it away.
Caida Libre. Caida Libre means free fall in Spanish. Deep inside. The mission was originally going to be called Agent, and the license plate on the JB700 is 4G3NT, which means also Agent.
Drop the fire. Freeze! Get away from that!
Minor turbulence.
Ramming me! Oh my good God!
After the mission, Amanda calls Franklin to ask about Michael's situation.
Hello, who this?
It's Amanda. Amanda DeSanta. We met at my house.
Oh, yeah. Shit, where you at?
Look, I know that you and my husband and Trevor Philips are... I don't know what the you're up to, but I can make a pretty good guess. There's some weird things going on. Is he okay?
I don't think okay is the right word. But he's alive. You should call him. He'll appreciate that.
No, I don't want to speak to him. I just wanted to know he wasn't dead somewhere. Thanks. Don't tell him I called.
All right. But look, he ain't doing too good without his family.
Paleto Score setup.
Justice.
If racing is Michael, Trevor will stick his middle finger up at Michael if he is close behind him.
Pharmaceutical bakery to prep the perfect stick-up job. Multiple monitoring centers. Sure, I can disable it. But it'll...
Military hardware. If you follow the truck, it will drive all the way to Fort Zancudo. The Paleto Score.
Now let the hostages go!
This is the first storyline mission since the jewel store job, and the first heist mission to earn the protagonists a significant financial reward, as most missions since the earlier heist have provided only a modest payout or no financial reward at all.
Get on!
Derailed. This is the only time in the game that you can control a train.
Howdy. There's a new conductor on this train. You on the water?
Sure, just caught a fish.
Monkey business. In the opening cutscene, Michael tells Franklin that he hasn't heard from his family at all. However, this isn't true, as Tracy would have emailed him at least once by this point, and Jimmy might have texted him around this time to say he returned Michael's car.
And I was wondering, have you heard from your family?
Yeah, sure. No, that's a lie. I haven't heard a fucking thing.
Hang 10.
I'm not. Bob!
Because the screen fades to black, the exact sequence of events leading to Floyd's and Deborah's deaths is unclear.
Nice.
Oh, hey there, Trevor.
Surveying the score. If you switch to Trevor and Lester right at the start of the mission and drive up the highway, you can hear them argue about respect.
Is it too much to ask for a little respect? Just a little? Because I respect you, Trevor. Strangely, I do. I can see how you're useful. Terrifying, but useful.
Well, I can think of a few uses for you, you chubby little ball of fun.
Bury the hatchet. If you decide to travel to North Yankton as Trevor, you will have to fly west of San Andreas to reach North Yankton, despite it being located east of San Andreas. Pac-Man. In this mission, the police wanted level will never go up, regardless of how many cop cars you destroy. Fresh meat.
Trevor Philips isn't coming.
If you stay as Michael instead of switching to Franklin while he moves toward the grinder, a unique cutscene will show Michael being killed by the processor.
Oh my God! Hey, you can still stop this! You can stop it! Come on! Oh shit!
The Ballad of Rocco. There is always a black baller available to chase Rocco's red fugitive.
Hey! Here's an old man who might hit back!
Cleaning out the bureau. While waiting for the janitor to leave, Lester's remark, "This is not the car we're looking for," might reference the famous line from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, "These are not the droids you're looking for."
This is not the car we're looking for.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
The Bureau Raid, Fire Crew. The floor display on the elevator in this approach shows 2 digits while on the first floor, but strangely, it displays 3 digits once Michael reaches the office. The Bureau Raid, Roof Approach.
We'll drop to the street!
In the roof approach, the crew will encounter a unique white Frogger helicopter with its spotlight on.
We can rappel to the street from over there!
The wrap-up. If you immediately switch to Trevor after completing the mission, he will be seen walking down a street saying about Michael.
Oh, Michael, what would you do without me?
Reuniting the Family. At the beginning of the mission cutscene when Michael turns on the TV, the film he is watching is clearly made within L.A. Noire, as demonstrated by the vehicle and Cole Phelps walking down the stairs. Legal trouble. During the chase, as the plane lands on the airport runway, several police cars are blown backward by the jet blast. Strangely, neither Michael nor Molly are affected by the jet blast, regardless of how close they are to the plane.
Oh! The plane!
Lamar Down.
Yeah, tell Trevor I said bite me.
When watching from the binoculars, Lamar will be wearing his usual green shirt, but when you find Lamar, he will be wearing a black t-shirt.
Oh, crazy dude! Hey, homie! Yeah, get up! Let's go!
Meltdown.
Jimmy!
The stretch used in this mission has a special license plate, Vinewood.
And I'm gonna get a sports car and a drug habit before appearing on Reality Rehab Show.
The Big Score, Subtle Approach. The crew's gauntlets cannot be overtaken as they will dramatically speed up if you manage to pass them.
We have the suspect in sight. Kids back! Stay with me! We'll be fine! Here's the tunnel!
The Big Score, Obvious Approach. If you chose an inexperienced pilot, and if he crashes, Lester can be heard berating Michael for going cheap.
You asshole! There goes half the metal! I said to Michael, get a good driver! He went cheap! We're the only ones left! Let's catch that train!
Something sensible. During this mission, Trevor will always wear his default outfit, white t-shirt and skinny jean.
Hey man, how you doing?
Shit, I'm good, T.
I know what this is about.
You do?
Of course! It's Michael! You're the peacemaker!
The time's come.
Hey, man.
No matter which ringtone you select for Michael's phone, the second option will always play during the opening cutscene.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey, baby, what's up? Really? Tracy? College? Our Tracy.
The third way.
Michael and Trevor, they should be inside.
Franklin's bike will always spawn when the trio comes out of the foundry, even if you used a different vehicle at the start of the mission.
Throw him in? Shit, Trevor will throw anyone in just to satisfy his bloodlust.
Whoa! Hey!
Michael and Trevor's outfits are also scripted in this mission. Michael will always wear a brown leather jacket with jeans, and Trevor will also wear his default white t-shirt and skinny jeans.
Goodbye, my old friend. Thanks for all the advice.
So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Now we keep a low profile and get on with our lives.
It's friends.